TPAS tips. Today we're going to talk about getting discounted CEs with WebCE.com. All right, let's see here. So the first place you want to go is to www.webce.com/TPAS. I'll repeat that. The website you want to go to is www.webce.com/TPAS. Okay. This is a website that was given to us actually by WebCE through our partnership with them in order to be able to provide CE resources for adjusters at a discount and for all over the country. Now, one thing to keep in mind about WebCE is that all of their products are in fact online self-study for these courses. And because of that, they are already reasonably priced. However, what we're going to do is get a little more of a discount on that price and be able to have variety in what we are able to choose for our education. So after you get to the website, one of the first things that you want to do is go ahead and set yourself up with a profile. So before you go to the course catalog, what you want to do is hit this sign in button right here in the middle. And of course, you don't have a sign in email or password yet, so you have to create one. So you're going to go down here to where it says create a new account. Click on that. It's going to want you to assign a username to it, all right? And that'll be whatever of your choosing. Let's see what they say the requirements are. Usernames may not contain spaces or any of the following characters. And as you can see here, so make sure it's not a question mark, an ampersand sign, a pound sign, any kind of the brackets. Okay, gotcha. I am going to call this, just for training purposes, TPAS Virtual. I'm going to associate it with our TPAS Virtual email. All right, I'm going to assign a password. Let's say, all right. And what's the requirements here? Hold on. Passwords 8 to 50 characters, one number, one letter, no spaces. Oh, well, that's not going to work. And of course, as you can see, if you wanted to look at your password and verify what you typed in, you can hit the little eyeball icon. So let's give it something a little bit better. All right, I think that's good. It wants a legal first name. I hope it'll take my name again. I already do have a profile in here, but hopefully it'll take it. And phone type. So you want to put your phone number and your information. It's up to you if you want to put in your middle name or not. You want to give it an address. All right. And it does ask if you would like to, how would you prefer to be communicated with? So you can choose the stated email, which is what is automatically selected, or you can go with SMS messages to your mobile phone. We're going to stick with email. We're going to confirm here at the bottom that we are over the age of 18, and then complete registration. And it says wait while your profile is being built. All right. Okay. So now that you have a profile, you can go and select or look at what courses they have available. All right. So what you're going to do is go up here to the tab that says course catalog. And you have a choice. WebCE, through our partnership, we're able to offer online self-study pre-licensing courses as well as CE courses. So, for instance, we'll go through each one. Starting off with the pre-license course, you're going to select the button, and I'm going to back up just so I don't go too fast. You're going to select the button that says pre-license exam prep. That's on the left. When it goes to the make a selection option, You pick the state of your choice. So let's say, and of course, only the states that'll be offered here are the states that do require licensing. So you see, for instance, like Illinois is not on the list, Missouri is not on the list because those are non-licensing states. So say, for instance, you wanted to study for the license. I'm trying to think of a good state. Maybe you want to go and study for New York, right? Highly desirable state for licensees as far as the carriers and the IA firms are concerned. So we're going to click on New York and hit continue. And then it's going to give you the options of the pre-licensing packages, study packages that they have available. And so it looks like usually most states, your pre-licensing course has to be at least 40 hours. So most of the time, if you're not sure about the name of the package, you want to go with the number of hours that are required. And in this one, and New York does kind of call their adjusters something differently. Here in this example, on the WebCE site, it says New York Independent General Adjuster Exam Prep Complete Package. That sounds like that's Independent General, which will probably be what we are used to hearing as all lines. Okay, so I'm going to click this one. And as you can see, there is an announcement. I'll back up. I went too fast. There is an announcement that talks about the TPAS discount for the CEs right here at the top. Special discount, additional 10% off exam prep and pre-licensing courses, not including shipping, book fees, or filing fees. It says this discount is automatically applied at checkout. So what you're going to do is we're going to go with this first selection here, New York Independent General Adjuster, Exam Prep Complete Package. All right. I do see that there were some options underneath that. That was for the exam tutor. And then we had options for just auto, so forth and so on. But we're going to stick to what we have. And then the next page, it kind of gives you more of a description of what this package includes. So it says prepare for the challenging New York Independent General Adjuster License Exam Series 1770 with confidence. New York is not a reciprocal state, so if you are a non-resident looking to get a New York Independent Adjuster license, you must pass the New York State License Exam. Included with your course is our powerful study tools. So it includes that exam tutor, which was being offered kind of at the bottom for $29.95. And so they said that's a diagnostic testing tool which provides unlimited customizable practice quizzes and complete state exam simulations. That sounds nice. Okay. And then it says it also includes the study planner. It's a dynamic planner that allows you to establish a study plan with a specific completion goal to help you focus on incremental daily progress in the course content. So they even have the study planner included, which helps you organize your time and how you study and prepare for the New York Independent General Adjuster exam. Okay, so if it's what you like, then what we're going to say is add to cart. When it goes to add to the cart, you're going to get two screens that's going to pop up. The first one, before you get to your cart, is going to ask for a referral email or discount code. You don't need to worry about that. Say no refer because the 10% discount is already built in. And then it's going to ask you if you're associated with any particular company. Your company will not be on the list because this is something that you're doing for your own independent education. And then you're just going to say, hey, I'm not with a company or it's not on the list and hit continue. After that, you get to your basic review of your checkout before you enter in your financials information on the next page. So it'll show you what products you have in your cart, how much the regular price that they're charging. Underneath that, it'll say discounts, additional company discount, and boom, it's $16 because it's a 10% discount, which would basically take off $15.99 or 15.995 cents, right? And so that they rounded it on in this occasion to just $16, bringing the price for that course prep package, exam tutor, and study planner to $143.95. So then when you're ready, you would say proceed to checkout and go to pay, and you have not provided a registered. Don't worry about that. You have not provided a registered manager, recruiter, instructor, or discount code. The discount's already built into there. Okay, so then you would, if you're ready to pay, you go to proceed to checkout, and that's where you get to the the financial information page. Enter your information and put your order in, and then you'll get a confirmation email saying that you signed up or that you have registered, or they've confirmed your purchase. All right, so now we're going to go back, and if you want to take something out of your cart, or if you want to back up from this page, of course you can hit the back button. If you want to start from fresh from the home screen, all you have to do is tap on the TPAS logo in the top left-hand corner. It's going to zip you right there. You can, at that point, go to your cart, and if you would like, modify your order and remove what you didn't want. Okay. Go back to the home screen, tapping on the TPAS logo in the top left-hand corner, and then go back to your course catalog. You can choose the tab here at the top of the screen, or even the one in the middle that's in the orange box. All right, so course catalog. We just went over the pre-license exam prep, how to do that. Pretty simple to sign up. Now let's look at continuing education. So once again, you click on continuing education. It takes you to the state selection screen, and you pick a state. Let's say your state is Texas, because that is a popular one. Or, you know what, I'll do something a little off the beaten path. Let's say Florida, and hit continue. Then it wants you to select a license type for that state. So if you know someone who's a public adjuster, they did include in our partnership, public adjuster CEs are discounted as well for their courses. So we're going to just hit adjuster. Of course, if you're a public adjuster, you'll go there. And here you go. You have totally different screen. A lot more courses are being offered, right? Because when you're doing pre-licensing, it's kind of like, high school or college prerequisite. You don't have a lot of selection as to like what you want to learn. They're going to tell you what they want you to know. And then you have to learn it and test for it, and all of that to get your license. However, when it comes to CEs, you have choices. So what I like about WebCE is that you have where you can purchase the courses individually or even with a pre-selected course package. Once again, you see the advertisement at the top talking about our TPAS discount, 10% applied at checkout. All right. And then you can build, as they have here, you have an option to build your own 24-hour CE package for $49.95. And then if you go down, they talk about pre-selected packages that they've already selected the courses. It already has the hours that the state requires. You pay for it, boom, and you're off to the races going through each course. Okay. And then here are also the list of individual courses that you can take as well. So it all just depends on what you need. And as you can see, this column here in the middle, it says hours. You can see how many hours each course or package is for or includes. And I will say this, the cool thing about WebCE also is as soon as you are done with the course, it generates a certificate of completion and reports it to that state ASAP. And you will receive a confirmation email about that as well. Okay, insurance for small businesses. So if you wanted to learn more about that, for some general CEs, you can. Workers' compensation. They have adjusting suspicious or fraudulent fire claims under the claims subject. And as you can see, each one of these classes are under a particular topic or subject based on what the class is. So if it's related to claims, there's a lot of courses for that, but they have courses as many as 10 hours or as little as 3, right? And then they have commercial line courses. Once again, those even go up into 12 hours. Personal lines. So as you can see, there's a lot of different topics that you can learn about. It's like, I haven't learned about that. Let me do that. Let me go to that. That one seems interesting. They do, when it comes to ethics, looks like this one's one ethics hour. And it's, and so if that's all you need, that's all you need. So you can build it out how you want to. Like they said, you can customize your package. You can do individual courses. You can choose one of their pre-selected packages. So they got a 20-hour package, claims handling CE package. They got a homeowners policy and claims package, and a workers' compensation and claims package. Okay, so Depending on what you need, that is what you would select in order to complete the CEs for that particular state. All right. You can also use their filter on the left if you need a certain level of hours, like courses less than 4 hours, right? Maybe you just need a few, boom, instead of going through that entire list. So they've got one all the way up to 4 hours of CEs available for these different courses. Okay. So that I think is basically all I wanted to show you. I'm going to go ahead and go through the process of like picking this package. So let me see. Let me uncheck that. I'm going to try to select something. I think Florida is 20. And as you can see, you might as well go for 24 hours because you're going to pay $49.95 anyway. So you click on this one. Let's go with that last one. Again, I have a screen telling me what all this package includes. Workers' compensation plays an important role for companies as it protects employees against medical expenses and lost wages should they become injured or sick on the job. Workers' compensation is required by law in most states, and it is necessary to understand the regulations, workers' exemptions, and state law in order to properly protect your clients. Understanding the varying degrees of coverage and business types will allow you to develop your specialty and embrace your working knowledge of the insurance industry. Choose this package of courses for an in-depth overview of general workers' compensation coverages and claims process related concepts. Main learning concepts include understand the workers' compensation and employer's liability insurance, demonstration of ethical values when working with colleagues, clients, and other stakeholders, understanding the claims adjustment process from first notice of loss through resolution. Courses included will meet all of your CE requirements for your license renewal in Florida, including your law and ethics requirement. All right. And then it goes through the courses that it pre-selected for you that package includes. So they have the 2023-2024 Law and Ethics Update, All Lines Adjuster 620. Then they have the course number, Claims 101, that course number, Good Faith Claims, Bad Faith Claims, What Adjusters Should Know, its course number, and then Workers' Compensation by IRMI and its course number. All right. And then how many credit hours each course is. So, of course, just like what we did with the pre-licensing, if that's what you want, you're going to add it to your cart. They got some good ratings. Out of 8,884 people, looks like this course package has a 4.69 rating, so that's good. And then it's even telling you how much these courses are if you would have purchased them individually. So you're seeing where you're getting that discount, right? Okay, and since it's only $49.95 for all four of these courses, when they're combined, there's your company discount for, you got a bundle pricing discount, right? Because they bundled these courses together to make this package available for you. And on top of that, the TPAS 10% discount from the $49.95. And they discounted it by $44.99, and so you would pay $44.96 if that's what you want. Again, proceed to checkout. You can even add more courses at that point if you wanted to. You put in your financial information and put in your order. Complete your purchase. I think that's all that I have for everyone about WebCE, our partnership with WebCE, and how to get your CEs on a discount. Okay, every dollar matters, every dollar counts. So we want to make sure that we are utilizing all resources available. And of course, everything that we do about at TPAS is all about helping to service the adjuster in order to make your lives easier. And so you can be better and more efficient at your job, help our insureds, keep giving quality service and making the industry look good. All right. So, anywho's, with all of that said, I am signing off. I will see you all on the next, or I will talk to you all on the next TPAS tips. You all have a good one. Bye.